Hello and welcome to Construction Wolf. So today, as you can guess from the episode title, I'm going international again. I'm actually going to Billund, so very excited because this is the first time I'm actually going to be going there, and we're going to go see the Lego house, and then also going to see the store there and have a look around the airport actually as well while I'm there. And I heard they've got an interesting store there. So it's been an early start today. Started at 1 AM to travel here, and one of the challenges to do is to see how cheaply I can actually do this and if it's doable in a day. So my actual flight tickets, you see I'll be on one of these planes just here, Ryanair plane. Return ticket, £30, so very incredible. And then also just to get to Stansted Airport from where I live, I got a return ticket on a bus, a National Express bus, for £32, so £62 all in travel. I think it's pretty incredible. Like, say for example, you can get train tickets to London that are more than that, but I'm going to a different country, so it should be quite exciting. Then we just see how I feel during the day. Hopefully I won't be too tired. I've had a bit of sleep on the bus. So I've just actually got something to eat now. I've got a nice sort of mushroom omelette spinach sandwich here with tomato and an Italian cheese. Looks good, and got a coffee to keep me going too. So actually while I got through security, I had plenty of time, got in a good time, and gone and seen the Lego store at Stansted Airport, which I've seen in the past, so maybe check out that video for a full sort of description on that, but I'll put up some clips now of it. This is the Stansted Airport Lego store then. Not really much has changed since last year when I looked at it in my previous video. Just a few new sets have come out since then. So I've just been speaking to the gentleman who works in this Lego store in the airport, and just while I'm looking at this London telephone box here, I'll describe to you what he said to me. Because in the past I've been confused why you'd want to buy big sets, maybe such as this is sort of biggish, but then you've got things like the Titanic and like, the Eiffel Tower. And basically what he said is people come to the store and then buy sets here, and they do get a saving. You'll see some of the prices actually. If we look at the Titanic, it's probably about 10% cheaper. And then when they come back, then they collect them when they're going home. So that kind of makes more sense. You're not lugging the massive sets on the plane, but still with VIP points, I don't think it's really worth it buying it from these stores. And you can see here that's about 10% cheaper too. You don't get a gift for purchase in these stores either. So I'm going to enjoy my breakfast here and wait for my departure gate to come up, then go and make it there and see you on the other side. And here we are, I finally made it to the Lego house in Billund then. And here's the shot of the outside. And unfortunately, editing this video together, I realised I never did get around to filming a video outside to introduce going into the house. I was just, quite excited to get in there when arriving, and then on the way out I was a bit tight for time getting to the plane. I didn't want to risk it, so what we're going to do then is I'll show you the main exhibits in this video, and then a few general little bits too. But I just cover so much content that I'm going to have to break this down into different videos. So look around like the Lego store, and then some of the other like sort of defined exhibits. So if you just stay tuned to the channel, and maybe consider liking and subscribing actually, because that helps the channel, and then help you keep track of these new videos coming out. So let's head on inside to the Lego house and see some of the exhibits. One of the first things you'll see in the Lego house as you enter it is this brick moulding machine, and so this is an actual working one. They have on display, and it's currently pumping out red bricks. You can see there's all sorts of elements inside it. And unfortunately they don't do the Lego house exclusive set, which was a model of this. It's retired maybe a couple of years ago now. You can see the red bricks just in here, getting pressed, the plastic into the actual red bricks themselves. So it's been injecting the plastic in. And there they go, there's the moulded bricks dropping out. And then they come down a whole series of conveyors. So there they are coming down the conveyor here. And they travel around the back and the other side, and then they're collected up. So there they go. A few bricks on each one, and there you go, all the way up here. And then they're dropped down into this little sort of sorter here. And then they're eventually sorted into like sets of 6, because that's how much they want in each packet. You can see them being deposited there into the little sort of hopper. And then they travel up here. You can see just if we go around the other side. Well, actually there's an interesting machine there. Or some buttons there. I'm quite tempted. Unfortunately I can't press that red button. Yeah, behind the perspex, so it's safe from me. And then you'll see around here, this is where it actually gets packaged. So you've got the paper packaging nowadays, and deposits the 6 bricks that are sorted. They go and then clamps them to seal the packets, and then they eventually get cut and drop down this conveyor belt here. And here finally comes a packet. And that travels all the way down here. And this is the packet we've followed and the bricks we've seen made. It comes up a series of conveyors here. Then hopefully it'll be all ready for us to collect. Here it comes, and yeah, just got it. That was close, someone's dropped that, but yeah, we caught it. And here's the packet that we've seen made. I'm just feeling, because I always wondered if they came out warm, but no, they're normal temperature. So we get to keep this packet as a souvenir. Here's some interesting facts. It says with these 6 bricks you can make over 915 million combinations. So you get your pack of bricks, then it generates your own unique combination on a card, where you touch your wristband, for your sort of entrance ID. And then so every guest that comes here, it says on the wall, gets their own unique combination. So that's quite cool. So I'm just going to tap my wristband on here to get my own combination. And here we go, it's generating. And I also get this unique card to keep with my own combination. Here's one of the big highlights of the Lego house, and the tree of creativity. Must be so many pieces have gone to it. It's insane, incredible how much is how big it is. So you can see there's a whole set of stairs that you can get up to it. And so we'll start at the ground level first and just see some of the details. Just see so much sort of texture to it. And actually you can see like little they made like it's like carvings in the tree with where they've built the bricks up. They even a little sort of like fire truck type set there. Right, so let's head on up. So I've climbed up the stairs, and you can see on some of the branches of the leaves they've got sets built. So got some monkeys with the Danish flag here and little presents. I'm not sure what that's a reference to, but interesting to see. So I'm going to get a better vantage point to see the sets up here. And these are the Ninjago city sets, actually, these ones just here, which actually I've got, and I'm quite embarrassed I haven't built them yet. I just need to get one of them left over, so they look good on the tree there. Yeah, and that's even the newly Ninjago city markets there too. And then if we scan across as well, looks like we've got, this looks like, a type of spaceport maybe. Then we've got more, Ninjago at the back here. Some temples, like, the water detail and like the dragons flying about. And we've got castle at the back on this branch here as well. Oh, no, this is a classic set there, the yellow castle. Got a few dragons back there as well. Let's head on up further. And that's the castle sets we've just been looking at on the lower branch. I've climbed up now. And then down here, let's have a look. So we've got, looks like Lego Friends. So I'll zoom in further. You have to excuse if the quality is a bit low, so I'm trying to test a bit with my phone zoom here. I'm not very familiar with the Friends sets, so I won't be able to name those ones. And that looks like more Lego Friends as well. And just going by the colour scheme there. And then we've got pirates just up here on this branch. So maybe like the Barracuda pirate ship there on the right side. And then we've got detail of the water and sort of pirates in the sea. And more pirate stuff down here. And that's on the right, looks like the original El Dorado Fortress. You can see like the moulded sort of plate. And back here we've got some more pirate stuff, a nice big brick-built mountain there. And a few more ships. I recognise that flag, that might be the Indigo Islanders, so that's from the 90s. Let's climb a bit further and have a look. That's a different vantage point to that pirate sort of set. We've got some working lights there actually. Trying to zoom in, yeah, it is Indigo Islanders, their little flag. And then got like sort of desert island there, and a few pirates on it. Crocodile too. What else we got further up here? These branches are like space sets now. Yeah, so some of the older space sets there, the classic Spaceman, Lunar Lander. Looks like some sort of alien bug scene there with a spaceship. And a sort of rocket launch pad back there. And then we're sort of reaching the top really, so on the top here we've got like, a monkey. I can't get any higher to get a vantage point at that. And you can see where the tree sort of looks like it's still being built. You've got like a crane sort of building, and you've actually got this that's quite a cute detail where the leaves are on the end of the crane. Unfortunately they've run out of space and they can't build it any higher. So these are one of the sort of big models in this Lego house, and the 3 dinosaurs. So this is the Duplo dinosaurs. made out of Duplo bricks. You can see they've got like loads of Duplo animals, like sort of as sort of spines on the dinosaur's back. That's quite a clever, sort of building method. And we've got a hatching egg here actually. You can see sort of like a sort of little head poking out a tail. This must be like the mother dinosaur, holding like a paintbrush with an artist's palette. It's just incredible how many sort of details they've put on, and again like little animals. There's like sort of detail on the spine. And this is the Lego System Dinosaur. You can see sort of much more smooth looking because the bricks aren't as blocky as Duplo. There's an egg there with like a little sort of eye poking out, I think. Yeah, see it peering through. That's quite a sweet little baby dinosaur in there. Yeah, these ones definitely look better than the Duplo ones. Look smoother, not as blocky. There's a baby dinosaur eating some meat, and obviously the mother dinosaur. Not sure what they're holding there. Looks like actually an ice cream, actually like Twister actually. And then unfortunately, that's quite a cool detail. Stepping on like a Lego brick. So that's probably why the expression is like screaming in pain. That's a classic Lego detail there. And good coloration on this dinosaur with all the different colours used. You see all the the detail. The eyes look really good as well. Actually, you see all the teeth, and the tongue there sort of coloured. And finally, the three dinosaurs. We have the Lego Technic dinosaur. You see like a sort of a baby Technic dinosaur there. And this one's also stepping on a Lego brick too. His face. I prefer the Lego System ones. Again, it's it's less continuous, shall we say, if you know what I mean, less smoother. But it's definitely interesting to see the different building techniques used for the different parts that they have available to them. See like all sorts of circular parts in this one. All the sort of Lego Technic brackets. This one's also got an ice cream. Again, good details with the eyes and the golden teeth in there. Just sort of a bit more gappy, isn't it, I find, on this one. A broken claw, actually, this poor dinosaur. And a big tail again. Gone to another room now. I found this nice collectible minifigures display showing them over the years from Series 1 in 2010. And then all the way across to the other seasons. Just have a few examples of each, so just interesting to see them really, because on the channel we're a big fan of these collectible minifigures, so sort of got into these. Just like seeing all the unique combinations really. It's like a unicorn and hot dog guy. Banana and shark, quite good ones. Let's see what else they've got here. The cactus one's always been a good one with the different arms. And you've probably seen some of these on the channel, like the watermelon guy and the giraffe we showed off maybe last month, I think it was. You may remember actually we used the beekeeper on our modular custom botanical gardens. This is when actually you started getting into them, from the chili. I think that was series 23 maybe, when we got back to Lego around then. And the classic spaceman and the space baby. And then you've got these as the goat making a comeback, if you remember from the video in the year. And then what's going to happen in the future, 2205. And there's sort of milestones in minifigure development over the years. So you got your sort of classic with the smiley faces. Then you've got the pirate, the hook and the peg leg. So you get more details going on. Then started license sets with like Jar Jar Binks and Star Wars. And sort of become more elaborate over the years really, with like printing designs and face designs. Then we have more inclusivity with disabled minifigures and not baby minifigure. And we'll see what happens in the future. This is interesting to see how they actually develop some of the figures. They sort of sketch them and like develop them with moulds. You can see on the left hand side there's some examples of the moulds they've used. Now I think they start off actually a lot bigger and then sort of then shrink them down in some way. You can see there, and then just it retains your details, and then you can see the final products as well. And there's like loads of play opportunities here. I've not really spent my time looking at these, but this is quite interactive where you get to control these little sort of diggers. And then there's like a sort of game on this sort of like projected, grass area where you can sort of drill to like find hidden things. That's quite fun for people, with families, or even if you just want to play as an adult too. And then under this like massive colourful waterfall is like loads of bricks you can actually take and obviously not keep, but build stuff while you're in the house just to play around. So these Lego islands, which have Lego cities on there, I think they're the most impressive thing I saw in this Lego house. Just so much detail in them. So I'm going to dedicate a whole video to these, so look out for that. I was just blown away. There's just so much to see there. So check out the video for that in the future. And also in a separate video, I'll cover this Lego History Museum, which has different sets over time, which is just down here. So I've seen a lot of stuff now, and I've finally stopped for lunch. So it's quite a unique experience here, where you get served by some robots. So what you do is you use bricks actually to represent what you want. So you can have up to 4 choices, and you'll see you get a pack of bricks here. And then you just pick the brick that resembles the meal choice you want. And then you, I think, build something. I'm going to have an explanation in a moment. And then you sort of scan it in here. And then the robots, which I'll show you in a moment, will serve them out for you. And then you'll get a llama on your screen here. So I'm quite excited to try this out. Right, so first I'm going to order my drink. Make sure I don't order sauce by accident. So what should we go for here? I've just noticed it's diet, so I'm going from a 0 sugar Sprite. And that's what I'll have. Now I just send it, so that's the straightforward part. And then a real person to come and bring this.
On the screen you can order the drinks and the food. I recommend you to order your drinks first.
Right, so they're working on the drink.
Do you have any questions? Great.
Then what you do now is you got this cassette here. So that comes out, and it's got a scanner on it. And then basically I'm going to pick, I'll get here, 4 items, 1 from each section. And you can see what they are then. Pause it and have a look what they are. And then these robots, I think it's called Robert and Roberta. I'm going to build something out of these bricks that you get to keep, and then we'll put it in and scan it. Right, so I've made my choices, and I've constructed this little model here at my 4 bricks, and then we have these left over here, and I get to keep all these. Unfortunately, this yellow brick here, children can use it, and then they get a minifigure, which is this lady chef. I've been told I can't have that, so that's on the children's menu option, so I'm deprived of my minifigure there, but here we go. Let's pop this in. And it's actually scanned my choices. There we go, that's my choices. That's my little model I made, actually quite accurate. Yep, so I'm happy with that. Tick that. And then the minifigure's got my order. And they're going to work on it, and you'll see over here these chefs, they set a screen alarm and tell me when they're ready, and I go and collect it from them. So let's see what happens. So this is actually behind the scenes what really happens, apparently. Here's my order that I made. You see that there? There we go, and I'll sit back and relax. There may be some health and safety concerns in that kitchen with that minifigure, but there we go, let's wait and see what happens. It all looks like my food could be ready here. There's a healthy amount of salt in there. Right, the robot should have my meal, so let's have a look. So I think that could be my meal up there, the blue top one. So there's Roberta and Rob are hard at work. Even the eyes move. So I think that's Roberta on the left and Robert on the right. Right, this looks like it could be mine. There we go, Robert. There you are. Safe. Didn't fall off the table. There you are. Thank you. Right, it was actually very quick, like no more than 5 minutes really, and comes this Lego brick container. So let's crack it open and see. It's very hard to do one-handed while I'm holding the phone. And that's the lid's cracked off, and you can see your different layers that you've got. So that's what I ordered, my mushrooms, just there. A vegetarian chili con carne, some seasoned potatoes, smell very nice with some like basil on, and some fruit salad. So I'm going to tuck in. After Mummy I had a quick look around the Lego house, which was in another video, but I had to go to the airport now, and here's some brickwork planes in the airport. And even a sort of very sort of blocky, classic looking sort of Lego figure there, seeing me out. And I'm on the plane now, just about to take off. Just thought it'd be interesting to see Billund from in the sky, and you never know, I might see the Lego house on the ground as well. I think maybe that I'm on the wrong side. It's just what seat I got allocated on the plane. And so we go, we're taking off. So while we're taking off, we can have a look for the house, and I'll talk about how much the trip cost overall then, because you might want to actually consider this doing yourself, because it's quite affordable to do really. And no, I've just had a look, and actually I'm on the wrong side to the Lego house. Okay, so the trip then. So as we discussed, the tickets for the airplane were £15 each way, so £30 total. So that's really good value, and you just need to sort of shop around the time of the year really. I think like spring, when it's out of school holidays, you can get these sort of prices. Then as you get into summer and summer holidays, obviously the prices go up, and then I think maybe winter time, again out of the school holidays, these sort of prices come down again. So just look at the time of the year, and maybe look at websites, such as the Rhino website, where you can just check where you can get a grid with the month and see what each day the prices of the tickets are, or something like skyscanner.com. To just see the best time of year to maybe get these cheap tickets. And then also it really depends on where you are in the UK and how long it takes you to get to Stansted Airport. That could be quite variable on transport prices, but for myself it was £32 return for the bus, which was, I thought, quite reasonable. The only issue was because I just did this all in one day, like if you stay overnight, etc., it adds quite a lot of hotel prices, but it was quite an early start, like early in the morning, so you have to factor in if you want to do that or not. But I just want to see how cheap I could do this, just in one day. It wasn't too bad during the day, didn't feel too tired, and just sort of pumped to be there really. And so yeah, those are the prices. And then actually getting to Lego House from the airport, you can get a bus, which is like a few pounds looking into it. But then you have to wait for that, and it takes a bit longer. So say about £5 return to the Lego House. But as I was there, just for a short amount of time and didn't want to mess around really, I just got a taxi. And that was that did pump up the price a bit, unfortunately. So it's £14 each way, so that's £28 total for me. So that's quite crazy when you think about it. Like short taxi journey is almost as much as the plane journey, isn't it, each way? So then obviously adding these all up, then you could do the trip potentially from where I was in the UK for £92, which is incredible value for a trip. I doubt when you also factor in the £25 entry price into the Lego House. And then obviously I spent more on taxis, so it's £117 for me total breakdown. This isn't obviously including like foods, etc. you might be eating out, and then also like maybe buying exclusive sets, which you may see in another video which I've done in the Lego House shop. But overall then, so a really good day out, and can be done quite cheaply. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe. Of course, look out for these videos I'm going to release in the future that I keep mentioning. Lots of good content still to come, and we hope to see you again next time. Bye.